Alright, guys. I know I said I was gonna take me a break, but I decided to go ahead and do this. The news, this news talk. I'm gonna give this a shot. Well, we talk about the latest news from the old to the new. So let's get started. Make sure you hit that notification bell, gang, for more content. Subscribe to my channel and show your boy some moral support. Shout out to Ivan the Great, Willis One. Shout out to my boy Willis One, my boy Don, Black Money Court. With that being said, let's get to it. I did a video already about this, but I'm going to go ahead and read it to y'all fully. Then we're going to get on some other news topics. Woman charged with raping 12-year-old boy had him call her mom, police say. A Kentucky woman is accused of raping a 12-year-old boy three different times. Morgan Roberts, 18, faces rape and sexual abuse. Remember, guys, the change the topic real quick. I'm not doing no more live streaming for 4 days. I just wanted to go ahead and do this and get this episode popping so I won't forget. Low, Ludlow, Kentucky police said the boy's mother contacted them after finding a text on her son's phone that read, I took your V card and you liked it. Police talked to the boy who said the sexual abuse happened once at his house, once at Robert's house, and once at a friend's house in Ludlow. The boy was able to describe Roberts in ways that they're only possible if he's seen her without clothes. Two of the boys' friends also said Roberts admitted to the abuse. All three boys said Roberts made them call her mom, police said. She was arrested September 16th and is out on bond. Wow. Okay, so the young girl's out on bond right now, so she still got a trial she have to go and deal with. The fact of the matter is, to give my opinions and thoughts on this for our News Talk episode 1. What's up, Ivan? What's up, man? I thought I'd do form a brand new News Talk where I would speak on news and give my recap on it afterwards, late nights. But other than that, I'm taking my full break afterwards. Though I know I said last night I would, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this, get it out of the way. Because when I come back, I'm coming back stronger with way more news recaps, wrestling news, and soon my documentary will start. All right, y'all. So my thing is for them to give her a bond. Oh, I will, Ivan. For her to get a bond makes no sense to me. Because the only thing she's gonna do is go back and try to mess with that boy again. The boy was he's only 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I think that is really effed up that this kind of situation happens to to young boys like this. No, he's only 12 years old. He hasn't quite hit puberty yet. It will be a certain time frame, bro. I ain't gonna cover my entire life. Just a certain time frame of my life. Hopefully, they will go ahead and move on with the charges and put this damn woman behind bars, this young woman behind bars where she belonged. The thing is, this was uncalled for. This is somebody else's child, and I don't even see why the girl didn't think that no, the boy was gonna go back and tell about what happened. So this is going to definitely be something very interesting and something very, very thinkable to just what's the word for it? We just gonna have to wait and see what the Kentucky Police Department does with this young lady. She's 18 years old. She deserves to be in prison. No young boy should have to go through that type of BS. Plain and simple. That's my thoughts in the story. What was that, Ivan? All right, y'all. We're gonna get into another news recap. Story two: child dead, another hospitalized after woman allegedly threw them off a bridge in Louisiana. Police believe the incident was not a random act of violence. Sergeant Angie Wilhite of the Shreveport Police Department tells people a child is dead and another has been hospitalized after a woman allegedly threw them off a bridge and into a lake, according to Louisiana authorities. On Thursday around 10:53 a.m. local time, officers from the Shreveport Police Department received a report about what the 911 caller described as a child floating in Cross Lake. Sergeant Angie Wilhite tells people the Department Marine Patrol officers responded to the scene and found one small child dead in the water, according to Wilhite. Officers then began canvassing the lake and found another small who was child who was I'm sorry y'all who was still alive. Wilhite says the second child was rushed to uh, Old Chestnut LSU Health Report and life-threatening condition. Wow, man. So that and this girl was only 5 years old. She didn't ask to be brought into this world. This is the problem with people, parents, bad parenting. This is what happens when your parents go crazy, like literally really crazy, man. May this child rest in peace, man, because no child deserves this. If you didn't want your kid, you could have gave the kid up for adoption, or adopted your child to one of your relatives or even siblings. Search and rescue crews spent another 2 hours searching for potentially a third child in the water, though authorities later found that child safe in another location. Will Height says. Will Height tells people that a woman in her mid 30s has been taken into custody in connection to the incident. The woman was brought in for questioning after police put out an alert for her vehicle. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna start right there, man. Um, why would you throw your kid off a fucking bridge? That just don't make no sense to me, man. Why would you throw your 5-year-old daughter and your other child off a effing bridge? Thankfully, the other child survived, but unfortunately, the 5-year-old child didn't. Sad, sad world, man. I'm telling y'all, this is the stuff that I like to talk about, man, because not too many people don't speak on this on YouTube. Too many people don't speak about real life situations and what goes on in the news or around the world for that matter, man. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just messed up. All right, guys. Here's another news topic I'm gonna give to y'all, man. And I'm gonna do two more, and I'm gonna getting up off of here. Okay, so bear with me here. Gospel singer Kelly Price safe after she was reported missing. Her lawyer says, okay, so she had went missing 2 days ago, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and read this and see what's popping with it. She went to a quiet place to recover after being released from the hospital where she was treated for COVID-19. All right, man. Noted gospel singer Kelly Price was safe Friday night after she had been reported missing in the Atlanta area where she lives, her lawyer said. Monica Ewing said she doesn't believe Price was ever actually missing, but that she did go to a quiet place to recover after recently being discharged from a hospital where she was treated for COVID-19. She's safe, Ewing said. She was released from the hospital with COVID and she went to a quiet place and she's trying to recover. The lawyer said Price was over COVID-19 but still needed to get up to full strength in order to perform. She's got to rest and start the journey back to health, she said. Sergeant Wayne Delt of Cobb County Police in Georgia confirmed that Price was the subject of a missing persons reported, but said no details will be released, including who reported her missing. The 48-year-old singer spoke about contracting COVID-19 on an Instagram video July 29th. I wasn't feeling so well last night. It has come back that I have COVID. I am very itchy, no achy. I have no appetite. I am very weak. I can barely stay awake. Well, the good news is she's back. She's safe. She's sound. She said she was praying that this passes quickly. TMZ first reported the singer was missing. Price has had multiple gospel hits in '98. Her song "Friend of Mine" reached #1 on Billboard's adult R&B airplay chart. No, this is the thing, man. This is the one thing. I'm gonna do a video live stream on TMZ because they are very good at at just doing some of the craziest shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're just good at saying things before and then jumping to conclusions before even knowing the full facts. So, in my opinion, they just pretty much played themselves. She was not never missing. She went to a quiet place to recover and be alone and be to herself. A lot of people get like that when they, trying to recover from an illness or just don't want to be bothered. I get like that when I don't want to be bothered sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I go to a nice quiet spot, stay to myself. Don't, no, I don't fuck with nobody, nobody fuck with me because they won't know where I'm at. So, I mean, I at least let one person know, but no, you gotta make sure you can trust that person not to tell everybody else. So it's good that Kelly, the singer, Kelly Price, is doing better. It's good that she's actually recuperating well from her COVID-19 issue. A lot of people who have survived COVID, including my dad, man, uh, I'm I'm very thankful and grateful that my dad is still breathing, still alive. Because when he caught COVID, man, him and his wife and one of his brothers, they all was in bad shape, and I was worried and concerned that I might wind up losing my damn dad, my uncle, and my stepmom. So at the end of the day, I I hope you all got your shots, man. I mean, people that have not gotten their shots are catching it much faster. Some are, some not. So I guess it just all depends, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into another talk of news, guys. All right, this is the last news recap. Michael Jordan's son, Jeffrey, has been accused of felony assault, according to a report. TMZ reported, TMZ, as always, that Jeffrey suffered injuries while at a bar in Scottsdale, Arizona. On Friday night, Jeffrey apparently fell and hit his head while at the Casa Amigos bar in Scottsdale. TMZ Sports reports that Jordan became combative as security tried to drag him away to receive medical attention. Scottsdale police officers happened to be nearby for another matter and were asked to come assist. They determined there was a medical issue, not criminal issue, so an ambulance was called to take Jordan to the hospital. At the hospital, Jordan is accused of assaulting the staff. A report for felony aggravated assault was taken, though Jordan has not been arrested or charged. Jordan's people told TMZ that the young man was confused and disoriented following his fall. The case will be sent to the prosecutor's office to determine if charges will be pressed. Jeffrey works for Jordan Brand, which is an exclusive apparel division of Nike. He is Michael's oldest son and played college basketball in Illinois and UCF. Man, when you're the oldest son of a basketball legend, why the hell are you gonna risk getting yourself in trouble? And on top of that, man, you risk and you're fucking, you know, making your dad look bad at the same time, man. Everybody knows who your dad is, bro. Come on, Jeffrey. You can't do shit like that, bro. I mean, damn. The dad has a reputation, and you work for Nike, bro. So you have a reputation to hold up. At the end of the day, man, no, you just made yourself look bad, embarrassed yourself on top of that, and you embarrassed your dad. So shouts out to Michael Jordan, the legendary Michael Jordan. I don't watched all his games. You know, he done everything in the NBA. He's a multiple time NBA champion. So man, for you to do some shit like that and try and destroying your image and destroying your dad's image on that, on top of that, your dad has a legacy to continue to live with. You know what I'm saying? And a reputation at that, man. So hopefully you'll get your act together. Maybe a little bit of jail time will do you justice, so you can open your eyes and realize the BS that you put yourself into and cause your dad to sort of look bad in the process, bro. Don't make no damn sense, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news recap. We will speak more on the next episode of News Talk. Stay safe, stay COVID free. Love you all. And remember, knowledge is power. And before I go, man, you all stay motivated, as I always tell you. Inspire yourself to do better. To the young youth, inspire yourself to stay off them streets or get off the streets. Finish your education. Thrive for better, not for the bad, not for the worse. There's always going to be people trying to stop you from pursuing your goals. But at the end of the day, only you can prevent the negativity from destroying your life. I salute anybody, man, woman, teenage boy or girl, that can withstand the negativity and keep pushing forward to become successful and to become something greater. This has been a News Talk episode 1. I will start episode 2 after I take my fully 4-day break. Love y'all. Stay safe, stay COVID free, and remember, knowledge is power. CJ signing out.